Hello gamers and welcome to Rhaz Gaming. Today I'm going to show you how to download and give you a brief tutorial on the Summoners War Rune Optimizer. So the first thing you want to do is you want to go to your Start button. From there you click on the Microsoft Store. Then you go to the little search bar in the top right hand corner, type in Summoners War. Click on Summoners War Optimizer app. Then you click Get. It will begin to download. Once the download is complete, you will look for your SW proxy folder. Within the SW proxy folder, you'll see an application called SW proxy. Double click on that, and this will load. This contains your IP address and a proxy port. All right, from there, you go into your phone, go into your settings, click on Wi-Fi, look for Configure Proxy. Click on it. From there, you'll go to Manual. Under Server, you'll type in your IP address as it's listed right here. Under Port, you type in the proxy port. Alright, you click Save, and then go out of your settings. From there, you click Start Proxy Server. Then you start Summoners War. Alright, Summoners War will start to load. Once it gets to the touch to start screen, all of your data, all of your runes, all of your monsters has been transferred over. So you do not need to even go into Summoners War. You can actually close it out at that point. Alright, you'll see this screen right here. That's all of your data that has been transferred. Alright, once you have done that, you can stop the proxy server, you can close that down. It's already transferred all that information into a file. From there, you open up the Summoners War Optimizer. Alright, you'll go to this little button right here, pick a file. You want to go with the JSON file with the date that you just downloaded all the information. Then you click Open and Import. Once you see this little blue square, turquoise square, whatever, all of your runes and your monster information has been transferred over. Alright, from there you can go to your monsters. You can put them in alphabetical order, load all of your monsters to one page. You can even categorize it by level as well as alphabetical. Now say for example if there are a few monsters that you're so satisfied with their rune builds that you don't want to use their runes on any other monster, you can use the padlock to lock those runes in place. So therefore you won't have the option to use those particular monsters in the builds you're about to start. Alright, you can either click on these little squares to the far right hand side, or you can go over to the optimizer button. Both will take you to this screen right here. Now you can go to pick a monster. From there you can scroll through all of your monsters, or you can type in a monster's name. Let's see. Let's go with Dover. Alright, so Dover. Let's clear all these out. Alright, so say I want Dover on a fatal build. You can choose all of the rune options right here. So let's go with fatal. Now say I want Dover really fast and I want him to have a high attack. I can choose up to 3 choices for your slot 2, 4, and 6 slot runes. So we can go with speed and attack. Let's just go with attack on these 2. Alright, so say I want my Dover with attack, speed, accuracy. We can throw some hit points and defense in there too. And the focus section is your that's your substats right there. Alright, and then you can go and choose no broken sets if you so choose. You can go to the filters section, and let's go with 2200 attack, 200 speed, and let's just go with 40 accuracy. Then we click optimize. It's going to load all of the builds based on no broken sets and the information that I keyed in here. Now, it loaded 15 choices. I've got 15 choices to choose from. I can make my choices based on efficiency, hit points, attack, defense, speed. You can even choose by the sets that you have picked. So we'll just go with efficiency. Alright, so I'll click on this right here. This shows you the stats with the runes that you'll be importing. If you're satisfied with it, you can equip the runes and then lock the runes. As you can see, it'll lock it. That way you will not be using those runes anymore for any future builds. Now, when it comes to like free rune removal day or trying to figure out where you're getting these runes from, it has it listed under origin. So it's very handy whenever you're going through your phone or your iPad or whatever trying to find these particular runes. So I'm looking for this fatal rune right here. It'll be on Ryoke. It's a slot 6. You just match up the stats and then transfer the runes over. Alright, there is another option that you can do. You can go into this little gear right here. It says manage presets. You could choose a monster. Let's go with something without a preset like Lapius. Alright, so the preset is basically a goal you're shooting for a particular monster, or if you just want to go ahead and load all the presets that you're wanting a monster to have, say maybe for a future rune removal or whatever the case may be, you can save the stats that you want. So say for example I wanted her on we'll just go with despair, and let's see, attack, crit damage, attack, and I wanted her with HP, attack, crit rate, crit damage, and speed. And say I wanted her to have 20,000 hit points. We'll go with 1800 attack, 150 speed, 70, and we'll go with 150. Now if that's the build that you wanted for this particular monster, you can click save. There we go. And once it is saved, you'll see preset next to the name. At that point you can close out and you can search for. And that way you've got everything set up for whenever you want to re-rune her. You click optimize. I don't have anything with those stats, but therefore you could go in and adjust it, maybe take out the speed, and there we go. We've got 32 builds. Let's try with no broken sets. Nope. Let's go with a little bit lower hit points. There we go, 46 builds. Alright, so I've got 46 builds I can choose from. Again, you can choose from efficiency, accuracy, resistance, crit damage, crit rate, speed, defense, attack, and hit points, as well as the particular sets. But you can fool around with it. I hope this has been somewhat helpful to you. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below or message me. If you are interested in me making more videos, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll be happy to do so. I'll be happy to make more videos about how you can go more in depth into the Rune Optimizer, or I'm willing to take suggestions. Thank you again for watching Rhaz Gaming.